guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lesego, and if you're not, then hey boo, what it do? And if you want to be part of my small and loving fam, just don't forget to make that red button turn gray. So you guys, on today's video, I will be, as you can already tell from the title, that I will be answering questions that straight people are scared to ask gay people. And yeah, that's basically it. It's just literally what it is. It is what it says. I'll be getting random questions from the internet that straight people, or most frequently asked questions by straight people to gay people, and I'll be answering those from my point of view. And yeah, let's get started with the video. So I will be getting my questions from this website called pickfood.com. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is it. Yeah. Basically, there's just a compilation of questions that straight people have or want to ask, have asked or want to ask gay people about. So yeah, let's jump right into it. The first question is, when did you first know you were queer? This is a tricky question for me because it's actually not that tricky. When did I know I was queer? I first found out that I was queer in 2020. Not during lockdown, but after lockdown. After the whole lockdown thingy, when schools reopened, and when I met my first girlfriend, that's when I knew that I was queer. I was just like, yep, I'm into girls. Actually, I was not even like I was into girls. I was just like, I don't know if I'm into girls, but I'm definitely into this girl. So it probably means I'm queer. Then as time went on, I was just like, yeah, no, I'm definitely queer. Because I would see other women and admire them as well. But I'd be like, every girl does this, right? You just look at a woman and you think, oh my God, that is amazing. But apparently not all women do that. So yeah, that's when I realized I was queer. Next question. Why am I so out of breath? What was your first lesbian experience like? Oh my God. My first lesbian experience was actually mind-blowing. It was so good. It was really good. It was, I would say, a very comfortable experience. I don't know if that makes sense, but comfortable in a sense of, let me fix this camera. Just take it down a bit. Comfortable in a sense of I didn't feel like I was forced into doing anything I didn't want. I was really in my comfort zone and everything went by so smoothly. You know, it was a really nice experience. My first lesbian experience was very nice. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find the word, but it was very, not messy. It wasn't messy, let me say that. You know how other people have messy experiences, like, oh my God, it was with this person who's dating whoever, who was also whoever's girlfriend, and like all those crazy love triangles. Yeah, no, mine wasn't like that. It was really put together. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Next question. What do you struggle with every day that a straight person wouldn't know about? I feel like one of the things that I don't talk about enough is my daily struggles as a queer person. I struggle with having to just identify myself to myself. I don't even know if that makes sense. It's just the thing of, I feel like although I know that I'm queer, I'm still finding myself, you know? It's not like I found myself, here we are, I like women, that's it. No, apart from liking women, I also still have some internal conflicts about my sexuality with myself, you know? So definitely from time to time, on a daily basis, I will have situations where I question my own sexuality, not in a sense of, do I like women, but in a sense of, who am I, you know? Because I know what I'm attracted to, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint who exactly I am, you know, in terms of uh, just identifying with myself. Like, for example, let me make an example. I'm a girl, I identify as a female, I use she, they pronouns, and I know that I'm a girl. I don't want to change the fact that I'm a girl. It's just sometimes I don't feel like a girl, or I don't want to feel like a girl. I don't want to feel like a boy either. You know, I just want to be a human, not attached with any gender, because once I have a gender, I have gender thingies, gender expectations that I have to follow, and it's not giving for me. Hey, it's just not giving. I generally feel like I don't want to be associated with any specific gender. I would just like to be a person, which is why I believe, and I always say that I identify as non-binary, because I don't think I associate myself with any gender. Like, yeah, I'm a girl. I can see that I'm a girl. I agree with the fact that I'm a girl, but like, am I really a girl? You know? Yeah. It's kind of complicated. I have conversations like this with my sister from time to time, and I can tell that it's not like an easy topic, because it's like, yeah, I get you, but like, not really. So, like, I completely understand if people don't understand, but yeah, for me, that's like a daily struggle I go through. Okay, the next question. I don't know how many questions we're gonna do. Let's just go up until the recorder hits 10 minutes. We're still on 5 minutes. Okay, well, 6 now. Okay, have you lost friends because of your orientation? Funny enough, no. Luckily, no. I haven't lost any friends because of how I identify. If anything, my friends were very supportive when they found out about my sexuality. They were very involved, very supportive, they didn't want to treat me any different or act any different. They just accepted me as I am, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have friends that will support me no matter what, because they don't judge me. They don't look at me any differently. They don't treat me any differently just because of how I identify. You know, they they make me feel like I'm one of them. They don't make me feel like an outcast or anything like that. They accept me for who I am, you know? Yeah. Let's see. How did you come out? Oh. So, this needs a whole story time. Okay, so I'll tell you guys how I came out to my dad and how I came out to my mom and my sister. So, to my mom and my sister, okay, so firstly, I have a girlfriend, right? And one thing about me is I've always been open about my relationship. I haven't kept it like a secret or anything like that. Not saying if you do keep your relationships a secret, it's a problem, but I'm just saying from my experience and my point of view, I never kept my relationship a secret. I've always spoken about it. I always talk about my girlfriend. I always talk about my relationship. I'm open about it like that. So for me, coming out was more of to my sister, I came out not directly as in like, oh, so I'm gay. No, I just started talking about my girlfriend occasionally, and then she picked up the hints. And then that's how I came out to my sister. To my mom, oh my gosh, this is so funny. So in 2021, I would constantly give my mom hints. Like, I would ask her, I remember the one time I asked her to buy me a bisexual hoodie. I was still questioning my sexuality and I thought I was bisexual maybe. And I asked her to buy me a bisexual hoodie. And she was like, okay, because she could see the bisexual flag, but she didn't know what it meant. She was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy you the hoodie, I guess. And I was getting so frustrated because I was giving her hints. Like, I would show her, I changed my wallpaper. I was trying so hard to tell her without telling her that I'm gay, because I was trying to get her to know. I feel like for me, I felt like if she knows, it would be better for me, you know? and I would like that she knows. Like, I would just like for my parents to know about my sexuality, and how I identify. So that happened. I only came out to my mom in 2021 in June. So it was around Pride and around Pride month. It was around Pride month. And I kept on saying, "Oh my gosh, I want a Pride gift. I want a Pride gift." And then mom asked me, "Why do you want a Pride gift?" And I told her, oh, and I remember also I told her why I want, okay, ADHD is kicking in. I'm touching here, touching there, child. Okay, let's go back to one story. So she asked me, "Why do you want a Pride gift?" And I was just like, "Because I'm part of Pride, you know?" And then that was that. We let it go. And then there was also a time where I was talking about Harry Styles, and I was just like explaining to my mom how Harry Styles is and how I relate to Harry Styles in terms of sexuality. And she was like, "Oh, okay." I think from there she could pick up that I'm trying to hint to her that I'm gay, but she didn't really react some type of way about it, you know? And then when I officially came out to my mom, like came out in a sense of, I'm putting it straight, I'm telling you this is my sexuality, I'm not throwing hints, I'm not saying anything, was during a therapy session this year. And I told her straight that, hey, listen, I have a girlfriend and I'm gay. This is me. And then she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." She was super chilled about it. She was like, "Okay, I feel like she already knew my girlfriend. She just didn't get confirmation that it is my girlfriend." And at the time when she got confirmation, she was just like, "Oh, okay," chilled about it. And then to my dad, I came out to my dad after, like, a few weeks after I came out to my mom. So we were sitting, and I kept on saying to my dad, "There's something I need to tell you." And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And I didn't know what to expect or how to expect him to react. But because my dad is a typical Zulu man, my dad is a typical Zulu man. So I didn't know how he would react or how he would take it. Okay, he went out. Oh no, he didn't go out. He was eating and we were all chilling. He was eating, and then after he was done eating, I told him, I was like, "So, I wanted to tell you that I'm gay. I like women." And he was like, "Oh, you're gay." He repeating it in a sense of, it feels like he's re-saying it to himself. That's not a word. Lesego, re-saying. Oh my word. As if he was trying to verify it to himself that he heard what he heard. And I told him, "Yeah, I'm gay." And he was like, "Oh, okay, you're gay. I didn't know that you're gay." And he then got up and he went out to smoke. Literally, immediately after the whole conversation, he got up and went to smoke. And in my head, I was thinking, oh my God, I don't know how to take that reaction. But from that day onwards, me and my dad never ever spoke about it again. After that night, he went to sleep and then woke up like nothing happened. So yeah, that's how I came out. Let's do more questions. How can straight people be a good ally to you? I don't know, hey. I feel like being a good ally doesn't require much from a person. Just showing love and showing that you accept me for who I am. Not being homophobic, no homophobic slurs or anything like that used around me or towards me. Like, no violence related to homophobia of any sort. Just peace, love, acceptance. I feel like there's no way to tell how someone can be a good ally. You just need to be genuine, be happy for the person, be supportive towards the person, and yeah, that's just it, hey? Yeah, okay. Let's see if there are more questions. Is there a respectful way that you want people to address you or ask how to address you? Oh my god, this one, oh my word. So, this one is actually very close to my heart because I identify as non-binary and I use she they pronouns, but sometimes I prefer to be called they them more than she. But I feel like people just generally don't catch on much to the they them pronouns. So I make it an exception when someone just addresses me as she her. I'm just like, it's okay. You know, I'm not against it, but not completely for it. You know, it's just a thing of, I don't have a problem with it, but I would prefer to be called she. I mean, I would prefer to be called they, them. But it's not a train smash if you call me she, her. So, yeah. For me, it's just a thing of, I would really, really like to use they, them permanently, but not a lot of people tend to catch on with those pronouns for me. So I'm still trying to get people to catch on, but for now, I don't mind she, her. So yeah. Let's do the last one. Let's see. Have you ever tried to be in a straight relationship? Let me tell you, child. Woo, child. Let me tell you. I have been in 3 straight relationships before I became in my current relationship, which is with my girlfriend. I've been in 3 relationships with boys, and none of them worked out. It was just a thing of, it just never felt right at all. It was okay, but it felt like something was missing. And at the time, I thought maybe that's how everyone in a relationship feels. You feel like from time to time you look at your person and you just think, "Ugh, this bastard. I'm so tired of this," you know? But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently, when you're in a relationship, you don't feel like you need to break up with the person every second day because you feel like you're over it, or you feel like you're just not feeling the feelings anymore. You know? Yeah, no. My straight relationships didn't work out. One was actually with a very good guy, but it still didn't work out. It was just, hey man, I was just generally not into it. To tell the honest truth, I think most of the time the problem was me. Okay, the problem was also them, obviously. But the problem was also me not being attracted to them that made things worse in the relationship. So, yeah, I mean, they could have worked out, but they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't work out because if they did work out, I wouldn't be here right now. So, yeah, I'm glad they didn't work out, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Okay, that's it for today's video. I'm not gonna go on and answer more and more questions. If you guys have more questions for me about my sexuality, about my coming out, or you guys would like to know more about my sexuality and me coming out, yeah, definitely do leave a question in the comment section. I will answer those for you, and I would even make another video if you guys want me to make another video answering questions that straight people are scared to ask gay people. So yeah, for now, it's a goodbye to you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment your questions, share this video, and subscribe. We are on a road to, oh my gosh, something's in my eye. We are on a road to, oh my word. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, we are on a road to 300 subbies. Yes, let's reach 350 subbies before the end of this year. I believe in you guys. I know we can do this. I know we can do this. Come on, you know? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.